I want to say we mentioned it briefly in last week's episode of Coach Class Pod, and I said round 5.
I said 6, 7. I cheated. I took 2 rounds.
Or 7 or something like that. And then I think you said 8 or 9.
I said 9.
9.
But Cuzzo said 8.
But Cuzzo in the background
slid right in there and said,
yo,
it's
he
over.
said 8. He took that pocket, bro.
Like,
he
got
got
it in 8 and a nice 8, yo.
Yeah, it stretched him, bro.
Whew. And let's start off with this, man. If you don't know, if you watch, you might know. It's Baltimore in the house.
Baltimore over
the
everything.
Ghostbuster, bro.
In the back, yo, Goat Reed in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
So it's a big night for everybody out here. Let's just start from the beginning, man. Like, let's just break it down a little bit because we're gonna get animated when it started getting to about round 6-ish.
So like you said, I didn't get calm until you screamed on me. You like he does this every fight, yo. He just feeling them out. He about to
just
set
calm
them
down.
out.
Them first
because I'm getting
rounds
mad,
just
like because
don't
I'm
even-
like Frank Martin landed his little jabs and then just running away. I'm like,
The chatter got the mic, yo.
I
He
was
let the
getting
chatter
mad,
get to
yo.
him.
I was
All
getting
that
mad,
talking
yo.
about, this the most athletic person Tank has ever seen before. Like,
Nah,
I don't know what we're gonna do with that. Like, everybody had us. They had us, yo.
No,
We
I
was
just
nervous.
going based off of how the rounds was going.
He was
'Cause
moving.
He was just chilling. Like
He was throwing his little jabs out there. He had some
catching
good
him with some
punches.
lefts. He caught him with
Good
some lefts.
lefts. You seen the swelling on his eye at the end of it, the bruising too. So the punches was getting and connecting. But
what made me know that Tank was, one, he does that every fight with just the fill out rounds and putting pressure on you to tire you out. But also, like, he was getting hit with shots, but at no point did he like back up. You know, you get hit with a shot that's real, you be like, whoa, let me, yeah, I mean, and it's like,
or you do that fake.
yeah,
That
lets you know
ain't
it's like,
hurt.
okay,
Yeah, that hurt.
This fight going a little differently than I was expecting. That's when you should be nervous. But he just kept on moving forward, putting the pressure on him, and I'm like, he's gonna break him down.
He stayed right in front of him.
Because think about it, he didn't throw any body shots really in the first like 4 rounds, maybe. Like, he started picking it up. I was like, he's not even trying to break him down. He just putting mental pressure on him. Like, honestly, that's what he really was. It's like, yo, I'm hitting him with shots, and he just keep coming forward, yo. Keep coming forward. And I was joking, I was like, yo, if a little dude just walking you down, yo, that's mad intimidating. It reminds me of Mad Dog No Good and Martin, yo.
And he be just like,
yo.
Certified little dude too. Yo. He definitely looked smaller than Frank in there, but Frank was very wary of the power early. Yo. You could see it.
That's because he caught him with like a hard body shot. I think it was like the 3rd round. It was like the only punch Tank threw, but it was like a hard, like.
Yeah, he wasn't putting an attack together. He was just kind of like, I mean. And also, like I mentioned, like, he had been out of the ring for a while. Tank is way more dangerous when he's active, yo. Like, if you get him back in that ring relatively quickly, I feel bad for the next man, yo. Like,
and you pointed it out too. He getting up there, man.
Yeah,
my man starting to get up there in age now. I didn't even peep that. He's getting close to 30.
Yeah. Well, anytime we in our 30s, you know I go
valid,
man,
valid. So he's got a few more years. Probably I'd say at least a strong 3 to 5 more of good years, and then he's gonna start having that decline.
Yeah, but I want to talk about, man, and this is another thing that let me know. I'm like, I'm not worried. Frank Martin was doing little stuff to let you know he was shook.
Yeah.
Like the one time when he Tank went to throw a joint and he started like basically damn near ran away and Tank just laughed at him. I was like, oh, boy,
and a couple times he like grabbed the back of Tank head, like.
And Tank wasn't even throwing punches.
Like, from the side of him.
Kept locking in that arm too. Whenever they would lock up, he was definitely locking the arm up.
Then he tried to do the UFC. He tried to grab his leg. Remember
he
on one of the
scooped him
joints?
almost,
Yeah, it was
man.
like, yo, what is going
that.
on?
That's not cool.
I was like, nah, it's only a matter of time. And it got to about, what's that, 5th round?
Mm-hmm. That's when we start seeing the openings happening. It was like, oh, okay.
Started seeing a couple combos.
Was that when his guard dropped down? When did Tank's guard drop down?
About
like
4
at that point?
About 4 or 5, yeah. And he was just still kind of just...
That's when we knew, for real. Like at that point, you ultimately
He kept tugging on, pulling the shorts up, getting
Yeah.
comfortable in there, talking to the ref, talking to his corner. He all right, yeah, we can come through a couple shots.
It ain't really a menace,
Light work,
bro.
yo.
Like next level with it, though.
So he started landing some combos. I think Frank had a little slight comeback, maybe in between 5 and 6 or something like that. But I think it was towards the end of the 6th. And
I would have been
the
interested
7th.
to see what the scorecards had at that point. Like when that happened, I would have been.
I know the
interested to see what
unofficials had it like maybe Tank was a round down.
Yeah, I think so.
That's about right, though.
Yeah, that's about
Frank
right,
was
though.
active. He won
like the first 3, like definitely.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like he was doing anything crazy.
Yeah, he was just
being
feeling
active.
them out.
was more
and
active.
He was more active, yeah, like you said.
Yeah. And I got to give him some credit because he was hitting him with some pretty solid shots.
They had a game plan.
They had a game plan.
You know what I mean?
But,
and he just didn't.
Like
Tank got mad after
Mike Tyson
he dotted his eye, bro.
Everybody got
Tank
game
got
plans.
mad. Yeah.
Every time, man.
Because that 7th round came. And Saved by the Bell theme song started playing in my head, yo.
Yeah.
Because that man was getting caught with them shots, yo. And it was only a matter of time. I was like, please, just stretch it to 9. But I was like, he not getting 9.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, like you said, that 7th round, that's when we start seeing those combos coming together more, and he was actually connecting with some of those punches.
We thought he might.
One of them hit like the back of his neck around this range. I was like, yo, if that connect, it's over with. Like, if he land one of them joints, it's
crazy
a wrap.
To have that much power.
And that's the thing, because Frank was hitting him with some good shots. I was like, oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. But it's like, even when Tank wasn't throwing a lot and hitting them, you could just see the difference.
Yeah, the impact of the punches.
The impact was just like, yo, come on, Frank.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Frank. But Frank was trying, yo. Then it got to that 8th round. The 8th round of death, yo.
At least Frank came out there with heart, though. Like,
but the thing was, Frank, stay out the corner, yo.
Yeah.
That's
Derek told him
shots was hurting him
the whole fight, yo. Derek was telling him that, yo. Like, yo, you cannot be in this corner.
Because
first round,
he was running the whole time. In the beginning, then the body shots start getting to you, and it's
the very first round. Derek said he's coming.
It was the first. No, I think it was like the second.
Was that the second round when he told him?
He's like, he gonna start coming.
Gonna start coming at some point. We know that. Like, you gotta be ready for that. You can't park yourself in the corner with somebody that got atomic bombs in both hands.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
very dangerous decision.
He sat there in the corner.
And he nasty with the hooks, the straights, and the uppercuts. It's like, bro, get out of the corner, yo.
It's nothing you can do.
Like we say, even if you gotta do the Detroit Dust and kind of slide around, yo, like get out of there, yo. Get out of the corner, yo. See, that's what Derek should have been screaming the whole time. Get out of the corner, son.
I'm sure he was
out of the corner.
He told him a couple times in the corner. Derek James would be extra calm, like, yo, you can't present it like that when they in the rest, bro.
You got to scream or throw the towel in when you see it happening or something, because that man.
He got cooked, bro. That was a mean 3-piece, though. Because he was,
and it was a delayed 3-piece. So he hit him with the 2, the left. He hit him with that right.
It was like
left uppercut, crazy.
Like a half uppercut.
The left uppercut parked his arms
had
down.
Him sleep. You feel me?
Yeah, he was out on his feet. That's why he said he ain't see it coming.
That's why I said it was the delayed 3-piece, yo. Because that left that he hit him with, Zay said it before we got the recording today. I swear his head would have got knocked off if there was no rope there.
The rope literally saved his head.
And there was something there, like on your,
row,
like maybe if there was like
the Mortal Kombat finisher, bro.
That's what my man Kenny said in the background.
Oh yeah,
yo. Finish him, man. Like, yo, you know that was a finish him. Left, vicious.
It was definitely great to see. Great for Baltimore. Shout out Tank. I see you being serious about everything. Mm-hmm. You understanding the marketing side now, bro. Like, I was so happy. Yo, the interviews, everything.
Yeah. You can just see the growth over.
Yeah, bro. He's selling it now. It's like you can see it's a business. Like, he about to be like the next.
And he was talking about
he can get as much money as he wants. Honestly,
he was talking about the difficulties. Of course, we know one of this. I don't even want because they always keep talking about it. But he had a few things going on within the last year, and he said he grew up from it. And you could just see. You know how people be talking. And you be like, man, they phony, like, AB. I don't want to be like that. But I'm just keeping it real. Like, and salute to him, he got in shape for this last fight. But, like, you could really see, like, like, in all the interviews and stuff recently, the antics and stuff, he's selling the fight, promoting the fight and all that.
He was, like you said, he was in shape.
But, like, I've been hearing more interviews. He's been real serious. Like I said, we talked about this is the best shape.
They say he was 133.
Ever,
he was 133.
He came in at 133.
Like, he used to always be struggling with it or have to dehydrate before fights.
Yes, and this is how you know, because he came in at 133. Remember, he's had some struggles, like you were saying. Mm-hmm. He came in at 133 and looked comfortable.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not doing a backflip at the press, yo. Mm-hmm. When them dudes be drained at the presser, they be doing anything to not move at all if they can. Yo.
I don't know if them photos was doctored or not, but Frank was looking crazy at the wedding.
Yeah, Frank Martin definitely Zay and I we was talking this morning. We said he looked like the pirate off of Captain Phillips.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm the captain now. Look, I'm
the captain now.
Yeah.
Came in there looking malnourished, yo, and he was not ready.
My boy took a couple missiles to the ship, though, yo. It was like crazy, yo. Sunk that man, yo.
Yeah.
If the Ghostbusters theme was hilarious because your nickname was the Ghost, yo. He almost got turned into a ghost, yo.
Yeah.
One more punch, yo. We would have been concerned for that man, for real,
Yeah,
yo.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's so funny to hear the guys talk about it after the fight. You know what I mean? Just hearing Frank talk about his experience with that punch and how he didn't quote unquote see
I didn't
it.
see it.
Coming.
But that's because he was out from the first left.
out, yeah.
Those
And
are
then
best
it was
punches.
just like, now I'm wide open like this. And what do you think he's going to do? Wow.
That was
Hard, bro. Home run ball.
nasty.
That's like a home run when they just throw a little fat
Tank
meatball
ran
over
shit.
the middle of the plate.
Yeah.
I'm just going to send that.
Tank ran straight to the corner too. He already knew what time.
Yeah, he knew it was open.
He knew it was
He
open.
walked right over his body. His body looked like a dead corpse out there. Yo.
Yeah, his
When
legs got stiff at first. That's when you know it's over. Like, yo, it's like that. That's your brain is telling
Everything
you
shut down,
everything
huh?
is down right now.
Yeah, when Tank saw him
Reset.
like just with his hands down and looking, he was like, "Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let me give you another one."
And he was about to throw a right too, but he had already knocked
Yeah,
him
no,
down at
I'm
that
actually I'm thankful he ain't. I'm telling you, one more.
The
punch,
right was following
we'd have been
up, yo.
concerned, yo.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'd have been really concerned
Yeah.
for that man health, yo.
Yeah.
So, he looked like he got out of there nice and healthy. Collect a nice check.
Yeah,
became
for
another
sure.
victim. You feel me?
He'll
But,
be a
you know,
tough
And
test for
honestly,
somebody.
with Frank Martin, I would like to see him fight some other dudes.
He's a good
in,
fighter, yo.
135.
He's a
Yeah,
good
so
fighter, yo.
like,
So you got
some of
take no
those
credit
guys-
from him. He's a good fighter. He just was in there with Tank, yo. Like, I mean, it is what it is, yo.
Now you know.
Now you know.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And shout out Tank, shout out Baltimore again.